What's up with it? Welcome back to Junior Stone DIY slash how to. Do it your fucking self kind of videos because who gives a shit? So you want to make your own Kontrol Freaks. Too lazy to order some online? Don't have the dough? Don't have the money for some? Did you already order some? And now don't want to, nay, can't want to. Stop playing your Call of Duty or any other FPS game, first person shooter game, and need something for the meantime, or maybe before you actually whip out your plastic and punch in your numbers and hit order, you'd like to test them out and see, nay, feel what all the hype about these Kontrol Freaks is. What you will be getting with these homemade Kontrol Freaks is a very similar experience to the real official Kontrol Freaks. They spell control with a K. I don't know why they decided to go in that direction, but there you go, just so you know. Very similar playing experience that you will get with the real official Kontrol Freaks with the K that you buy online. Now keep in mind, there are many different kinds of Kontrol Freaks out there. There are ones for snipers, which I have, which are very good, fantastic. I've had them for a couple of years now. They got some wear and tear to them, but they still function. Buying some new ones wouldn't hurt, but you know. But my point being, they last a long time, long ass time. But anyhow, there are ones for close quarter combat, aka for people who use shotguns, short ones, tall ones, skinny ones, well not skinny, but short ones, tall ones, ones of different sizes and shapes, and all sorts of different colors for different purposes. Not colors, not, not purposes, not the color. We're not fucking talking about gang affiliations or some shit, but, for different purposes. Like I'll explain shotguns, people who use shotguns, snipers, whatever. And you just got to do your homework and decide which Kontrol Freaks are right for you. Subscribe because I got a lot more DIY and how-to videos coming up. And if you've subscribed, thank you so much. And give the video a like because it really helps on my channel. It really do. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your support. Y ahora, disfruta el video. That means enjoy the video now for you white people. Enjoy the video. So what you will need is tape, around 10 pennies, and your gaming controller. Be it Xbox, PS, or even a computer gaming controller. It doesn't even matter. It can even be a computer gaming controller. I personally have an Xbox. It's all about the X, baby, Xbox. So what you do is you stack these hoes in stacks of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You stack them in stacks of 5. And then you wrap them bitches up in tape. I already have pre-cut out strips of tape. Don't have to be super long, super short, but just cut it just enough so it can go around the, I don't know if diameter is even the right word, but just enough to go around. It can be excess. So what you do, you go like this, you grab the penny, stacks of 5. You can make them bigger, shorter, but I recommend starting off at 5. Then you put them right here. Don't put them right in the middle. Into stacks of 5, like I said. And what you do is you don't want to put it right up. You can put it right up top. What you don't want to do is you put it in the middle, because then you'll have too much excess from the top and bottom. What I usually like to do is put them almost so they just have a little bit of edge coming off right there, and they just spin it, try to make it as perfect and even all the way around as possible. See, it's off right there, so we just scooch it over. That's all we do, my nigga. See? They just hold it. Oh, it's sideways there, so we just clean it up. And then there we go. We got one. Now let's do the next one. You see? So just a little bit of excess right here. And what we're going to do is you're going to just put that over right there. And we'll do that once we get to the controller. And this, believe it or not, is the exact fit you want for the gaming controller. Watch. It'll fit perfectly on there. Perfect. No need for nothing else. Perfect. And then we just cut off the excess, which I'm going to do in a minute, but you know. So we have one. We do the other one, and we do the same thing. Just repeat the step. Don't put it in the middle. You know, up top, but just enough. Excess right there. Uh-huh. Let me see if we're gonna do this right. Just like that. So y'all can see. And then you wrap it over. And that's it. So you're finished. Homemade Kontrol Freeks should look a little something like this. And then, you know, what you can do also is add some double-sided tape right here to add grip. That's optional. You don't have to do that. It's cool. It's helpful. What's another thing that's optional as well, you can go out to GameStop and they have these thumb grips, is what they call them, is fucking gel tabs. But then again, these are optional. You don't have to go and do this. They will help and make your gaming experience that much more enjoyable, that much more easier. But you know, they're optional. So now let's cut to the snipping. Let's cut off this excess. And then what you do, you put it on right here. It slips on very easily, just like that. It's made for it. Just like that, you slip it on. And then, as you can see, obviously you don't want to leave it like this. There's a little bit of gap. I don't know if you guys can tell. There's a little bit of gap right here, and what you want to do is cut off the excess. You can't just tuck it in. That's just kind of lazy. What you want to do is you want to just cut off the, just stick it in, cut off the excess. You know what you do. So, first of all, is tuck this in. And what you want to do is you want to tuck this in. Just like that. Just like that. Like I said again, you can add either these thumb grips or gel tabs, whatever the fuck they're called, onto this double-sided tape. You know, make it give you a little bit more grip. Optional. It does help. Let's do it for the next one. And as you can tell, this is the perfect example of leaving just enough excess at the top and leaving not enough on this right here. You see, because now it's just poking out. It doesn't really want to stay because it's too short. It doesn't want to stick. But, you know, perfect example. And now all you got to do is just slip it on just like this. And cut off the excess. Or you can just tuck it in. But you know, like I said, there was just a little too much excess. Not enough to tuck it in. The second one. This one we're just going to tuck in. And it's that easy. And then, like I said, you can add these onto it that you get from GameStop, and all you do is you pop it inside out, you put it on here, it goes around just like that. Now you have a Kontrol Freak. Same thing with the other one. Pop it, put it on there, and there. You're done. Now you got some Kontrol Freaks. I'm pretty sure you have tape around your house. Who doesn't? I'm pretty sure. And the cost of 10 pennies, and that's it. You got yourself an official game control. These are optional, like I said, but there you go. Now I got an official Kontrol Freak right here. Right here, you can see that shit. Let me pop this one off. And just so you can see the difference. It's about the same height. Does exactly the same shit. You see this one's coming off, you know, because I cut a little too much, but you can super glue them, you can glue them, whatever. You don't have to. I wouldn't recommend it unless you're going to use that control specifically just for FPS games, first-person shooter games, that's it. But, you know, just tuck in the excess of it. Don't cut off too much. Just tuck in the excess. Just take your pen, whatever, scissors, and just tuck in the excess. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's really not going to come off, I mean. But that's it. There you go. Now you should have a little something like this. You can modify them even more if you wish. You can go to the store. You can go the short and cheap route by placing some double-sided tape on top of the Kontrol Freaks to give them more grip. It doesn't even have to be double-sided. It can just be one-sided, you know, normal tape. It's just to keep your fingers from slipping on the coin. That's all. Or, like I said, you can make it a little bit more professional by going out to GameStop and purchasing some thumb grips or gel tabs, as they call them, and add them to the top of your Kontrol Freaks. Just like that. Keep in mind again, this is just a rough draft, just for demonstration purposes. Obviously, you can clean it up, tuck it in a little bit better, but you know. Congratulations. Now go kill them. Teabag them and twat squad those bitches on Call of Duty with your new weapon that gives you that competitive edge. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to give it a like because it really helps out my channel. It really do. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you already have, thanks so much. Y'all are OGs. Check out another review because you've already watched one. Whoa, what the fuck? You broke your piece, dude?
Oh, dude, I'm dying.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, did you not see me shaking?
You're playing, dude. Stop.
Dude, I'm not playing. I'm not playing, nigga. Did you not see me fall down?
Come on.
Dude, I'm not lying, bro.
Okay.
Did I fall down in front of the TV?
Dude,
Dude,
you broke your feet. What happened?
Dude, it hit me so hard, nigga. Did you not see
You
that?
fucking broke the piece. Extremely little. After only vaping 2 trenches, aka 2 balls, trenches is what they call it in the Magic Flight Launchbox community, it had me lifted. It's great for stealth, which is what I needed it for, but the reason I moved on from it, I don't want to say I upgraded because I don't want to make it seem like it's less than the Micro G, but the reason is